Hey guys, I'm trying to make this video as short as possible because I just did it and now I have to redo it. So yeah, for today we're going to be doing 10 tips for improving your sketchbook. I'm just saying they're not in order of anything. I just wrote them down as is. And the first tip that I have, number 10, show your ownership. Like with most of my sketchbooks that I use, I will put like little drawings or anything at the front of them to show that they're mine, so that in case you ever see it, you'll easily recognize that, hey, that's Romeo's sketchbook. Like this thing that I always put on my books, the journey, and then I'll put whatever number sketchbook I have now, and I'll put my little motto down here, skill over object, and yeah. Next tip, I'm just getting through these ones real quick and then I'll do the other ones. 9. Let life be your muse. So basically, like when you're out on the road or anything, just draw whatever you see, or say for example you see this awesome bird and it's in place for more than 5 seconds. See if you can draw it. And you can also make it a little challenge for yourself. See how fast you can draw it. Next tip. 8. If you're okay with it, show it. So if you're like, I know a lot of people are personal with their sketchbooks because they're like, oh no, my drawings aren't that good, I don't feel positive about them. Well, if you don't have to, but if you feel okay with showing them, then go ahead. 7. Your sketchbook is your best friend. I'm just gonna shrink this real quick. Carry your sketchbook everywhere you can, anytime you can. Number 6, your sketchbook is your laboratory. Don't be afraid to experiment. I'm sorry if I'm going a bit too fast. I just don't want to, like, end up knowing that, hey, I just waste... Oh, cool. Only 2 minutes down. That's nice. Okay, I can slow down now. I only have, like, one more tip, then I go down to rest that I didn't do. Number 6, your sketchbook is your laboratory. Don't be afraid to experiment. Basically, get out of your comfort zone. So, don't just draw things that you are used to drawing. Draw things that you like. Example, I like to draw people. I'm not used to drawing an old guy, but I'm getting out of my comfort zone and I'm drawing an old guy. That was what I actually was doing before I was told or learned that the camera chose not to work. But anyways, number 6, cheap sketchbooks are still sketchbooks. Where's my example? Here you are. Yeah, I'm trying to talk loud because I actually have a stand now. Stand-ish, but yeah. Like this. A lot of people would have looked at this and be like, this ain't a sketchbook, it's just paper that you glued together. It is. And of course, see, it has exactly what normal sketchbooks have. Pictures, drawings, anything that you would normally put in a sketchbook, you can put in these. Because they're just like sketchbooks. And to me, they actually feel a lot more personal because they're actually yours. They're your sketchbooks. You made that, so you're like, yeah, okay. Can't speak anymore again. Let's see how much time has gone. 3 minutes, nice. Okay. Tip number 3. Don't tear out the pages too much. Okay. So, like what I tend to do, I pretty much did it pretty recently. I literally tear out the pages a lot of times because I'm a perfectionist at times, and we perfectionists feel that a sketchbook needs to have perfect drawings. Even if it's just a sketch, it needs to be perfect. So, yeah. Or, at times, if you're like me and you're moderate with how you feel, you'll look at things like these. Like, say, for example, this was what I was trying to draw of Selena Gomez. There are a few flaws on it. Yeah, like right here, this is way too synced in. But I don't really care that much because I know that I can do better, I guess I should say. But yeah. And please don't mind my fingernails, I haven't cleaned them in a while. That's what I'm planning on doing directly after this video, so yeah. Anyways, next, back to Adam Levine. Anyways, next tip. We're really getting through these quickly. Try doing art regularly. I just did this because I wasn't sure if you could see this. Here we are. Hope you can see it. Anyways, so like what I do every holiday or break, I at least do one drawing per day, because okay, of course this kind of improves your art more than just your sketchbook, but if you're improving your sketchbook, you want to have better art in there, don't you? Exactly. I don't think I need to explain any further on that part of it. But as I was saying, like what I do, I do at least one drawing per day, so I don't feel bad or anything when the day ends, and I don't feel like I wasted any time. So yeah. And a lot of people have work and whatnot, and school right now. I'm not having school now, but I have to go to school Monday, so I'm lucky. And I haven't had school throughout this week. Again, lucky, but whatever. A lot of people don't have school this week. Psh, shut up. Okay. Calm down, we're wasting time. We're not wasting time. Shut, please. Thanks. Number 1. Remember, it's a sketchbook. This is one that I have failed to understand throughout so many years of my life. Because, let's use that first example one. In this, there are no pictures. There are no actual sketches except for this, I guess, and this and this and this. But yeah, everything is colored, or it's supposed to look like that or something. There aren't many real sketches in this. And that kind of happened for the second one as well. But the second one, I think that's the time when I really learned that this is just a sketchbook. And I think I should have put this in as a tip as well, but I guess it's a secondary tip. Always waste at least 2 or 3 pages for testing, so you can test whatever you need to test. Anyways, and as you probably realized already, there is nothing in here that I would classify as a blank sketch. What? Anyways, ignore that. Until this time when I was practicing gesture, and that's when I really got into doing sketches and so. I haven't done any for this book yet, but it will be there. Don't worry. Anyways. That's all the tips I have for now. Sykes! The bonus tip. And yeah, this is like probably the worst one you could ever use, but it's really helpful. Like what I'm planning on doing as soon as I've erased all of this. Sticky notes. Oh, I didn't read it. Psh. Sticky notes are your friend. Yeah. I should probably... should have been friends, but whatever. In case you didn't know already, your sketchbook is you. It's you in a book right now, okay? So, whatever you need, okay, your sketchbook will not lie to you or tell out your secrets or anything like that. So be free to share whatever you need to share with your sketchbook. Or use a sketch. Basically, sticky notes are like the best thing you could ever use. How much time is gone? Oh, 1 more minute? Dang. Anyways, like what I tend to use these for, I use them for light. So I can say, okay, this is where the light's coming from, so the shadow should be here and in between. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. And you could also write little notes like pale skin. Or if you feel like it, you could even write things like having horrible... Sorry if it's spelled wrong, I'm trying to speed up. Day. Anyways, that's all for now. Sorry if this was very rushed. But yeah, that's all for now. Later, guys.